Hello my beautiful lights, welcome back to the channel. So yes, I'm in my comfies, I'll tell you why. Hello, if you're new to the channel, my name's Lauren, I'm a master in energy. I work with mind, body and spirit. I bring down messages for the collective from the divine, my angels and my beautiful guides. Our angels, they're our angels. I just connect with them quite easily, so I bring messages to you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm in my comfies because I was literally having a salt bath this morning, self-care, what I teach you guys. I've served a lot this week. I just needed a salt bath just to reground my frequency so I can serve once more. Hence, lack of makeup. I'm quite all sort of snuggled up in my comfies and it says on my top, yes, I am cold. It's the time of year. So the reason I'm speaking to you is about the divine feminine energy. Now, I want to read you this. Anita, hello, my darling. Thank you guys for your wonderful, wonderful comments. The whole purpose in this channel is so we can build a community. I am going to sit over Christmas after the Christmas madness and think of ways that we can connect on a one-to-one or in a collective group sort of session, which would be wonderful. So you can ask me questions and I can answer them the best of my ability from the angels and spirit guides. So Anita was talking about, she had a meditation where she saw a chain of a woman as the light holding back the dark. This is very interesting because I've had extremely similar. So she was talking about the divine masculine energy fighting back. And this isn't about a battle of the sexes, as she's put, quite rightly so. Now, what's happened is it's been in male negative ego form for so long. This is what we call the rise of the divine feminine. Again, I am not talking about sexes to you. This is about the heart frequency. Now, why do you think darkness attacks the heart? When you're hurt, when you feel pain? Because if this heart is closed off, then you can't use it. And that's what it's about. And this is what I've spoken to you about, the healing journey being so significant. Now, I did see a video the other day saying healing isn't of importance. And I'm like, of course it is. You can't ascend without the healing. That's the letting go. That's the shedding. And I was going to comment to the point as in I was annoyed. But when you actually watch the video, the title was false. The title drew you in. When you watch the video, she actually says how essential the healing part is. And I was like, well, this is a conflict of energy. It was just about, it was a bit of an ego channel, you know, to draw you in, but not actually give you answers. I don't always agree with that. I know they want the views and everything, but at the same time, it's about feeding the light. This is what we're here for. So you'll have to excuse me, my comfies, lack of makeup and everything. You take me as you find me, and that is that. So the divine feminine is all about the heart frequency. Now, they don't want you to work with this, and that is the truth here. And now what's happening is people are beginning to expand their state of consciousness by opening their heart frequency, because you have that divine connection once your heart is open. So everything that comes into your vibrational frequency, as I've taught you, a lesson or a blessing, and you transmute that into power, it's almost like it's opening this beautiful heart chakra up. And when we open that heart chakra, when we're sat in that divine energy of feeling, of being, it's the most wonderful feeling that you'll ever feel. It's like a euphoria for the soul. And once you're in that state of consciousness, you are powerful. And the rise of the divine feminine is not as in a feminine. I mean, I class myself as divine feminine, absolutely, number 13 and everything. But at the same time, the rise of the divine feminine is the rise of the heart opening, and it's about finding your source power from your light from within. This is why we talk about reflection. This is why we talk about all of going inward and healing, and the wounds and the cord cutting and everything is essential, because it's about release. When you release through your healing journey, through this process, then you can really truly break free. And I did a message, and it's about the lost souls finding themselves. And the only way we can truly find oneself is to go deep within oneself to actually know who we are. Now, when we talk about the tarot and things like that, because I know a lot of tarot readers watch me, hello, it's lovely to have you. We talk about the completion. Now, the world card as such, let me just find it from my temple, bear with. I want to show you something quite significant here. So the world card is the completion. Let me just have a sip of my juice. What are we drinking from? Of course we are. Heart, my old heart mug. This must be about 15 years old, this mug. I love it. I think I got it from Whitby years and years ago off the seaside. I saw it and it spoke to my soul. I was like, you've got to come home with me. So I just want to show you the world card. These were my mum's, this pack. And surprisingly, the weirdest thing happened with this pack, and I'm trying to find this pack once more. The Fool disappeared. And I was like, why has the Fool card disappeared? So I have got another one, but it just doesn't feel right in the pack and it's quite frustrating. So this is obviously original Italian pack. So I am trying to find it, but I don't know if it any longer exists. So we have got the World here. Okay, can you see that? The reason I want to speak to you about this is because, underneath the sun, enlightenment, woo, boom, hello, a great awakening of your soul, right? The sun is that illumination of such underneath it, so we needed to see that. With the world, people talk about a completion of a cycle, but the world is bigger than that. The world in tarot is also acceptance of oneself. That is the integration of you. That's accepting warts and all. That's doing the shadow work. That's working through the process of your very soul. And this is why it's with the sun. As you can see, it's slightly different on the old tarot. As you can see, the spirit guide is sat on the horse in the background and they are laid on the floor. And this, it's just basically saying, wake up, have this illumination. The sun is beaming down on your third eye. Awaken your soul right now. So the divine feminine energy is the awakening of your heart chakra. This is what we need to do. This is why we are awakening people as light workers. This is what you do if you're watching this channel. So when you open someone's heart chakra, they feel quite vulnerable and they want to go, nope, I'm not letting you in. I can't do this. In a relationship, I've been hurt far too many times. I dare not love again. Now that's what the darkness want you to sit in, and that is the vibration they want to keep you in, because when you're in a fear, when you're in a lack mentality, they feed off that vibrational frequency because they're so low frequency, right? So how you combat that is you fight against it. When you're doing your affirmations in the morning, and you're going to laugh at me now, so you don't have to believe them in that moment. And you're like, well, Lauren, what? You don't. So you are reprogramming your subconscious. It is in your subconscious where your pain and the hurt and your past experience still exist. Okay? So when you're reprogramming that subconscious energy, you are allowing yourself to program your mind. When you program your mind, it helps feed your heart and reopen this heart frequency. Mind, body and spirit, which is why I work with every single one. You look after your body, it looks after your mind, and it frees your spirit. This is absolutely essential, which is why I teach all three, which is why I work with all three in my existence so I can teach you guys. And it's about awakening that part of you. So when you work on your subconscious through programming in a positive form, you're waking up, you're doing your affirmations, you're sitting in a state of gratitude, you're opening that heart chakra, which is absolutely essential because they don't want that, we do. The light wants that. We want you to open your heart. We want you to heal. We want you to have the best experience you can upon the 3D earth. Have a 5D and above state of consciousness in the process, awakening your whole spirit and exploring the possibilities of life with an open heart, mind, body and spirit. You will see the world in a different way. It's absolutely glorious. So I feel very passionate about this, and I'm so grateful, Anita, for your message this morning, because my heart went whoop, and I was like, right, we need to speak about this. So the rise of the divine feminine is simply the opening of the heart. That is what this is all about. We are in the age of Aquarius, baby. We are opening, we are fighting against the current of darkness, and we are blooming well getting there. And they know it too. You know, they've tried to shut us down so many times. This isn't my first time here. I just know how they work, and it won't stop me serving the light, and I will do anything within my power in order to deliver, in order to shine that beacon. And you know, we learn, right? We learn. And in the tarot with the devil energy, it's an obstacle that can't be necessarily always overcome, but it can be worked around, and it's finding the way round the situation. And then we actually transmute that obstacle into a hurdle, and then we learn to jump. and we get all this growth from it, right? We build all these muscles, and that is the key here. So when we overcome our past issues, when we overcome trauma and we transmute that into power, you know, say, we'll use an example of being poorly. Say you've had the big C, for example, and you have recovered, and this is your second chance of life. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to sit there and ponder and worry about the state you were in once? Or are you going to move forward and you're going to transmute that into power, knowing God's given you this second chance and that you're going to leap into your best existence? Remember, everything is a choice. And that's how we transmute. So our power is so powerful, they do not want you to have that power. And I'm here to say, you hold that power. Now open that beautiful beacon and use it, utilize it, you know, in the most beautiful and positive form. It's transformational. It truly is transformational. You know, they try and tie you to every aspect. You think about a mortgage, you're tied into it for 30 years, you're tied into that system all that time. It's all a tie. It's all a tie. On the tarot, you'll see there are chains, but they can release themselves, and that is exactly what's happening. So the chain is being lifted. You are breaking free from this existence that you once experienced. You know, we're going through this beautiful energetic shift right now, and it's the old releasing. You are getting rid of all that energy and you are breaking free, baby. And I am so passionate about this because I work with heart. Every aspect of me is heart, and every aspect of you is going to be the same, and it's working through it. And I'm talking to lights right now, so I know you're working with that heart frequency. So what I say to you, please, my beautiful lights, shine that thing like a beacon. See it as the Batman signal. You are sending out that frequency to the universe, to the collective conscious. You are changing the energy of this world, and you know, we need you. We absolutely need you. We need each and every one of you and your beautiful light to shine that beacon, shine that ripple effect of beautiful love and energy out, because that ripple effect matters in the grand scheme of things. In every single way. You have no idea how important you are. You are so important to the collective consciousness, to this world. We need you to shine your beacon of love. And in any form, that can simply be you're making someone's day by opening the door for them. You're writing a piece of music that opens up people's hearts. You know, when we hear a song, because it's high frequency and the angels love dance, they love music, it's where they sit, right? So I connect with dance and music so well because I can hear and see and feel my angels and my guides. It's absolutely amazing. So you imagine writing a song and the world goes, wow, that is such a beautiful song. Such a beautiful song. Their heart is going to open. You then open another's heart simply with your light. Do you see? It's absolutely glorious. So yeah, thank you for your message, Anita. That needed to be spoken of. My heart went boom and the frequency opened. I am going to pull you an angel message today because the angels have asked me to. So we're using this beautiful deck and we're going to finish with this, angels. What would you like to say to our beautiful collective with reference to this message? These are absolutely massive cards and my hands are so small. So just bear with me a second, we'll see what falls. I like to let the angels choose. I do not try and control the energy. I run with the flow. So thank you. We have 3. We run with how the angels speak. So we have faith, positivity and commitment. Okay? Faith is such a powerful quality, it moves mountains. Angel wisdom reminds you, however, not to have blind faith in people or situations. Use common sense and discernment and never give your power to another. Instead, put your faith in yourself and the higher powers. Pray with integrity from your still wise center and know that your request is already granted. Act as if it's already manifested. That's the positivity, right? That is faith and positivity. Your angel guidance is to increase your faith with the infinite. And the affirmation is, I have faith in the support of the universe. And so it is. Beautiful. Positivity. When you are positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibrational energy with your thoughts, words and actions. This affects others. What we just said, the ripple effect, quite literally spoken about the ripple effect. This affects others and they help you towards your purpose. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity and they too will support your intentions. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on loving, abundant and successful outcomes in every area of your life. Your positivity will make you feel happy, healthy and fulfilled. When we're fulfilled, our heart is open like a beacon. The affirmation, I am positive and strong. And so it is. And finally, commitment. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it is in a relationship, a piece of work, a journey or anything else in your life. Remember to ask them for help and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. And the affirmation is, I am committed to my vision. And so it is. Beautiful, beautiful. They're your angel messages, and you needed 3 because I felt a frequency to pick those cards up today and read them to you. So it's beautiful. It's about committing to the journey, right? It's about your faith that you hold in your heart. Your heart frequency is your faith. It's your mind, body and spirit all combined in here, because we feel, we see everything and we take that energy within here, right? So when we heal, when we do the journey, when we commit to the journey, when we make that intention through our positive thoughts and the vibrational frequency in which we project and the ripple effect we put out, that is the vibration you hold, and that's why you'll be able to manifest quite easily, because you're at a higher frequency. Then things like manifestation and everything like that work. So they're your messages. Thank you for your comment, Anita. It spoke to my soul. We had to have this conversation. So until next time, my beautiful, beautiful lights, have the most abundant, wonderful weekend, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye for now.